All right, guys, new intro here for the Bear Pack. Let's take a look at our subscription goal. We are sitting at almost 9,300. We need 700 more subs to hit that 10K goal to give that $1,000 giveaway. And then we have 12K subs coming up to send a couple people to some games of their choice. Trey, let's take a look at that leaderboard. Dennis Burns is at the top. We have Kellen on this week. He's doing a great job so far, but that is the leaderboard right now. If you see your guys' name, reach out to us. BearsProfitPlays@gmail.com or on Twitter, BearsProfit @BearsProfit, and we need to get you guys set up so we can give you guys your picks out for the next couple of weeks. If you see your name, make sure you reach out. Also, if you want to become a member on our YouTube channel, we're going to be giving away $50 weekly to our members on YouTube. We have 15 to 20 right now. So if you become a member for just $4.99 a month, you have a chance to win $50 weekly. We're going to be doing that on our live show. We're going to put everybody on the wheel. We're going to spin it and give away $50 a week. So make sure you guys come check that out. Only $4.99 a month. Very cheap over there. And our plays are actually better over there as well. So guys, it's going to do it. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's get some NBA picks and props for Monday, December 11th slated games. Trey, let's take a look at that leaderboard. You got a lot to talk about, I'm sure. Go ahead.
Let's go, boys. The time is now. This is a little precedent of what's about to happen later on in, May, June, and July. The Lakers, they won the in-season tournament. I said they were going to win. I didn't want to give you guys a biased pick. If you took that pick, it should be 2-0. But the one I did give out, I gave out the under 241.5 total points in this game. Felt like it was me versus the world. There's a lot of people in the comments saying, over, you're an idiot, over. Well, guess what, guys? The under hit. And the under hit, it finished at 232. So it hit by quite a bit. So I have a lot of confidence in my Lakers defense. You got to believe that when the chips are all on the table, LeBron and AD will play D. Let's go.
Was your last title in LA the bubble?
You can call it the bubble title. I like to say we last won in 2020. So
okay, that was though. I was gonna call it the Mickey Mouse Trophy because that's what it was. And then you won the Mickey Mouse Trophy in the regular season too. So good win there. I had the Pacers. I put my reputation on the Pacers. It was a pretty good game in the first half, and then they just couldn't make any shots down the stretch. So good job, the Lakers. They did win the game. Good for you, Trey. I'm happy for you. Let's move on to the plays for Monday. We got a full slate of games. Start us off.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to be attacking this Dallas Mavericks at Memphis Grizzlies game. I think this should be a very fun game to watch. We're going to be getting a vintage Luka Doncic here in this game. Give me the Dallas Mavericks here minus 2.5 in this game. And then Dallas, they are going to be without Kyrie Irving here. And this marks the 5th time this season that they're going to play without Kyrie Irving. And in the 4 games prior, the Mavericks, they are 3-1 in those games. And in those games, Luka, he's averaging a triple-double. So maybe hit the over Luka Doncic on his PRAs. But I think this game will be a very fun one to watch. And in fact, one of those games that they played without Kyrie was already against this Memphis Grizzlies team. And Luka, he finished that game with a 35, 12, and 12 stat line. And the Mavericks won that road game by 15 points. Meanwhile, this Memphis Grizzlies team, they are just still in shambles. There are 3 players in their starting lineup that aren't Jaren Jackson Jr. and Desmond Bane, are Derrick Rose, David Roddy, and Bismack Biyombo. That is just no bueno. Give me Luka and company over those players, especially whenever we factor in that the Grizzlies, they suck at home. They played in 10 home games so far, and they're 1-9 in those games. That is also no bueno. So give me the better team and the team that has Luka on it. Give me the Dallas Mavericks minus 2.5 versus the Grizzlies.
Yeah, Trey, I like that one. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at a rematch. The Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Orlando Magic. I'm going to take the Magic on the money line to win this game against the Cavs. These teams just played on December 6th, and the score of that game was 121-111, but it really felt like the Cavaliers won that game by 20-plus points. This is a chance for the Magic to get some revenge on this Cavaliers team at home, so I'm going to take them here to win the game straight up. It looks like the Cavs are going to be without Evan Mobley in this game, which is going to be a huge for the Magic and for Paulo Banchero down low. I also wanted to point out whenever Orlando runs the brother setup, which is Franz Wagner and Mo Wagner, it feels like they are very effective on the opposite side of the ball. I would not be surprised at all if we start to see a Wagner brothers setup more often with this Orlando Magic team. But the Magic also might get back Jalen Suggs in this game, which is also going to be a huge lift for them. Orlando has shocked some people this season. I think that these are the types of games that they have to set the tone for the rest of the season. You have to defend home court here against the Cavs. I'm going to take the Magic on the money line to get it done as my play. Trey, let's go over to the player props. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I delivered a winner on the in-season tournament championship game as well because I gave out D'Lo, D'Angelo Russell under 14.5 points versus the Pacers. And it was a little bit sweaty because Russell, he came to play. He was scoring points early and shooting a ton, but he still only scored 13 points, so the under hit for us.
Yeah, and I had Halliburton over PA. He finished with a double-double, 20 points, 11 assists. Just wasn't enough. We needed over 40. So he had 31. We didn't get it. 0-1 for me. We're going to bounce back today. Trey, have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to go with Victor Wembanyama to go under his 31.5 PRs versus the Rockets. I love this under for a couple reasons. The first one is this matchup here versus the Rockets. This Rockets defense is legit, especially whenever they're playing at home, because they come into this game allowing opponents to only score 98 points per game at home this season. That is elite. So Wemby's not going to get a ton of opportunities to score in this game, because over his last 5 games, he's still only barely averaging over this number, with a 19.6 point, 12.4 rebound average, which comes out to 32 PRs. And parlay that with the matchup here versus the Rockets, and I think it's going to be a tough night for Wemby. And the last time Wemby played against the Rockets, he only shot 36% from the field and shot 0 for 6 from deep, and he barely hit the over in that game, finishing with 33 PRs. But that game was in San Antonio, and we have seen that Wemby looks a lot more confident at home than on the road, because if you look at his home-road splits, the road splits are pretty staggering, because he's only averaging 17.6 points and 9.6 rebounds on the road this season, which only comes out to 27.2 PRs, which is way under this number. I really love the under in this game. Give me Victor Wembanyama to go under 31.5 PRs versus the Rockets.
Yeah, Trey, I like that one for you as well. For my player prop today, I'm going to go to Franz Wagner to go over his total points going up against the Cavs. This isn't the first time that I've given out Franz, and it's not going to be the last time, because I think this is one of the better young players in the NBA right now. This is only his 3rd year in the NBA, and he's already taken a huge step forward for this team already this season. This season, he's scoring 20.7 points per game, shooting over 46% from the field, and every stat's got a little bit of a boost from last season. In his last game against the Pistons, he put up 27 points on 20 shots. I think he's going to want a little bit of revenge against this Cavs team, who he only scored 14 points against on 16 shots last time they met. I think that was the worst game of the season so far for him. It's probably going to leave a bad taste in his mouth. I wouldn't be surprised at all if we get 25-plus points from Wagner in this game as the Magic roll against the Cavs. Give me Franz Wagner to go over his points in a bounce-back performance against the Cavaliers as my play. Trey, let's go to the graphic and get out of here. Start us off.
Yeah, guys, I gave out the Dallas Mavericks here -2.5 on the road versus the Grizzlies. Kyrie Irving is out for this game, so that's probably why the spread is so low. But at the same time, Luka, he has definitely shown the ability over the years to put the team on his back. So I love that spread there. And I'm also going with Victor Wembanyama under 31.5 PRs versus the Rockets. Yes, Wemby, he's a stud, but at the same time, this Rockets defense, especially at home, does not need to be trifled with. So I love Wemby under.
Yeah, and I'm going with the double bounce back spot. Magic team money line against the Cavs, and Franz Wagner had a really bad game against the Cavs, going over his points as my 2 plays. Guys, that's going to do it for NBA plays and props for Monday, December 11th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You're going to click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube, and it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,